changes.
Hey guys, welcome back to another Clash Royale video. This is Rami from Raw Gaming, and today I'll be showing you my profile, no edits, nothing. I'll be showing you the way to get the value for your gems. If you are going for the challenge mode, man, this is the best value you can get for the gems, because you get like tons of cards and a heap load of gold. Now my max win is 12 and I won over 6,833, so it's brilliant. That's the deck that I used it actually to achieve that. So I'll be showing you a few battles that I've done in the last challenge that I did, and here is my profile. Like I lost about 5 in the last 50 games, and it works out brilliant. Like for me, I change decks every time. I know that if I don't know how to play it, I need to learn. Even though if I lost, it doesn't matter, I need to learn. Now this is a normal deck, like you probably seen it all over TV Royale. Like, you know, I'm using the P.E.K.K.A. 3 Musketeers. Now using the P.E.K.K.A. and 3 Musketeers is because you consume that elixir when they form a push against you. Yeah, like this guy for instance, he dropped his golem and his golem is coming down. My deck was flawless. Like honestly, I couldn't ask for more when my P.E.K.K.A. actually was in my shovel. Now dropped my P.E.K.K.A. in there and I took care of that musketeer on the bridge with my mega minion. Now look at my P.E.K.K.A. and look at my elixir. My elixir is building up like crazy, and I have my P.E.K.K.A., my mega minion, and my miner managed to get one swing on the tower. Now I have enough elixir to drop the 3 musketeers in there, and because he did the push, he started with the push. Yeah, look, his left tower is gone, and on top of that, look at the musketeers. The 3 musketeers is going ham on the king tower. Got that king tower all the way down to 596 HP. Brilliant. Now all what I need to do is just drop my miner in there. Man, you know what? That musketeer on the right, I did not need to drop that mega minion on it whatsoever. She's not gonna do anything in there. Now my guards and my miner on the king tower got it down to a 3-0. That was a flawless, less than 2 minutes game. That got me that 12th win like earlier today. Now we'll jump to another one. I will show you the hardest ones that I faced when I won. Like Christopher, he was playing like, you know what, he's playing trifecta in here, and it was really hard to break through, man, because it was really hard. Like, you know, I couldn't break through at the beginning. Yeah, so he started off with his pump. Now he has his musketeer, his hog in there, and if you notice in here, I have dropped my guards on the musketeer to soak that ice spirit, and I dropped my mega minion right on the hog. Now the thing is, like I said, you have to sacrifice. Don't worry if your tower is actually low on HP. Don't worry about it. Just make sure that you form that big push and get it back. Now in here, retaliating actually to his first push, I got his tower down to 536. I could not play anything else. Now that Valkyrie in front of that hog will melt my guards in there, so that's why I didn't play them. So I dropped my P.E.K.K.A. in there, and then I guard my P.E.K.K.A. with the guard. So I just needed to go and get that tower, because at that moment I felt threatened, so I want to get one tower for one. It was awesome. So I got the first tower and he got one tower. Now here is where it gets really hard. Like honestly, it gets hard once you get both sides of the towers taken out, because if you place it right on the left, he will place whatever he has right on top of you, so you can't make a push. And like I said, just if you want to determine where to go, you always go for the easiest one, for the one has lower HP. So I decided to go right lane instead of going for the king tower, even though that I am using three crowns there. So instead of like going for the king tower, and I needed to protect my right side tower as well. So now he goes with the hog and he goes with the poison. Now the poison is going to cause a huge damage, man. Like, the thing is with the poison, because it just lowers the hit point, like, you know, you can't, it just slows down your defenses. So it's just like cause heaps of damage to you, because you can't take their hug, you can't take anything on your tower with poison in it. So I was like, okay, it's time for me to make a huge push. So I was dropping my 3 musketeers right in the middle to take that tower out, man. Like, I needed to take that tower out. Now every time he drops his freaking hog right on my tower, I freak out. He got my tower down to 531. His deck is cheaper than mine, so if I can't form a deck, form a good push, then I can't get him. Now he's going for the kill now, so I dropped my pump in there, because look at his tower, 66 HP. If he got to my tower, I'm done. So that's why I needed to cycle straight to my zap. So drop the pump in there just to make sure that hog doesn't go for the kill. So got me the second win. Now I'll show you one. Now the third battle that I'm going to show you is to show you how when you verse a deck that does not have a pump, they will have advantage over you. Now because you rely on your pump, so if the pump is gone, man, you're gone. Yeah, you rely on that elixir advantage that you get at the end of the game. So in here, like, I dropped my pump in here. Now look, he just went for my freaking pump. I wanted to defend that with my mega minion, but he got the tower down, well, he got the pump down more than half. So when you verse someone actually has no pump in there and take your pump out, that's where you lose the game. So make sure if you're versing someone without a pump, yeah, don't use your pump, or make sure that if you used it, just use it when he, well, for instance, if he used his poison, or if he used his rocket or fireball. So that's the good time to use it, because then he can't go and touch it. But in here, like I said, this is a split play, like for the musketeers. 1 musketeer go to the left and 2 musketeers go to the right behind that P.E.K.K.A in there. And because they are threatening, they are more threatening. Like this is what's sweet about this game, about this day. Like, you know, they get threatened because of the 2 musketeers, so they defend the side that you drop the 2 musketeers, and they neglect the left tower. So by the time that you get that, man, like here, it was unexpected. That rocket, it was unexpected. I knew that I would lose this tower. Now the bomber is coming right behind the giant, like I could not drop anything in there. So that tower is gone, but his left tower is already on 24 HP, so it's dead. Now because he did that push, and whatever that I was doing in there to protect my right tower, even though that I am knowing it's gone, yeah, my mega minion managed to get into that tower and get that tower to 52. Now all what I need to do is just to survive the last 30 seconds and I need one miner and one zap to take down both towers. So look, last 20 seconds out of the game is the hardest one, and that's where you need to just concentrate on not losing. So it happened to me before. It was like annoying as. That got me the win in here, 2-1. So good game. And man, I have done upgrades in the last few days more than what I have done in the past 5 months. Like honestly, I was getting gold like crazy. I was getting cards like crazy. And I've got my 3 musketeers to level 9. I've got my fireball to level 9, and things are still rolling. And what's really funny is what you get out of the challenges, man. I got 2 legendaries already. So that is the best way to play it. Just buy with the offer in there, the 1200 gems, and play with the 10 gems first, and then go to 100. Easy, and you will make it. Trust me, you will make it. That is the way to do it. And guys, this is the end of this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in the next one. You be safe, and thanks for watching.